Okay, so I'm finally back and I'm doing a brow tutorial. Yes, I did one already, but that's for drag queens and not everybody's drag queen. So I decided to do a natural glam out of the dark, like a normal brow, like normal people brow. This video is a makeup do's and don'ts. Big disclaimer, you can do your makeup whatever way you want. There are no rules to makeup, blah 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 blah, but there are some things you can avoid to look not hideous, because I see so many people have a blocky brows on Instagram in real life, and brows, they basically frame your face, and if you have a beautiful picture, you don't need a big frame to distract from the picture. So please don't go overboard on your brows, and maybe my tips can help you to make your blocky brow into a not so blocky but still on fleek snatched eyebrow. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing is start off with a clean and brushed out eyebrow. Brush your hair in the direction that your hair grows, and brushing out helps to make your brow look bushier and to remove shedded hair or lines, I don't know, patch of skin, whatever, flakes, just remove it, and always start off with a dry brow. As you can see in this clip, I had a wet eyebrow because of moisturizer, and the product I used like just sticked onto it was way too heavy, was patchy, and it doesn't look good. So, and if you're like, your base is too creamy, your eyebrows are slips away and can bleed, so please avoid that. Now with good base, so we should pick up our product, choose our products really wisely, because there are so many products on the market. You can use pomades, pencils, powders, tinted brow gels, like those rip-off things. I prefer pencils on a daily basis or a pomade if I want to go for a major glam brow. And yeah, use whatever you want. Please pick a shade that's suitable for you. Please use something that's neutral. You can use eyeshadows if you want to, but don't use warm eyeshadows. Use neutrals or cool toned brow products, because that look way better. We want to kind of mimic shadows on our hair, and if you have like warm brows, they normally don't match your hair color. So. And as you can see in my clip, I used a product that's way too light, way too brown, way too warm, and a pencil that's really patchy and not easy to work with. I have black brows, so I don't go for black products. I use grays because that looks more flattering. It's not too intense. I used to use black products on my eyebrows, and that didn't look right. That was way too heavy. I used black gel eyeliner, please. Gel eyeliner. There was a brow. That was a brow. So we have our product, and now we can use it. If you, for example, use a powder or a pomade, please tap off the excess. Please tap off the excess. Don't go in and just put it on your eyebrow. It can look really patchy, and you will always have the most product where you initially put your product, your brush or whatever, and they can look really patchy. They can, or if your brows are way too dark, way too one-dimensional, it just doesn't look right, just looks painted on. So you can always build up the product but never take away. If you want to take away a product, you have to remove your whole brow, so we don't have time for that. So before we start with the eyebrow, we should know where to start. You normally wouldn't start at the beginning of your brow, because that makes your brow really blocky and heavy and unnatural. You naturally have less hair in the front of your eyebrow, and I don't put any product there. I only do the tail part of my eyebrow, and that's it. So you should know what you need, what you want. Yeah, so now we're filling in our eyebrows, doing everything right. Not quite. This Phongi did something really bad, and it was outlining your eyebrow. Please don't outline your eyebrows, please. For my sister, sometimes she outlines her eyebrows but doesn't fill it in, so it looks. You have defined eyebrows but still no brow, like between the lines. So what's the point, please. Do not outline your eyebrows. Let's just paint it when we are not painted. We are natural. You just want to enhance our natural beauty. So, and please stay in line. Do not overline your eyebrows, please. I barely even go close to my hairline. Please stay in line. Don't go too high. Don't go too long. Please follow the natural shape of your eyebrows. You are born with your eyebrows, and that shape is the most flattering for yourself. So please don't go overboard with like straight Korean eyebrows or way too arched American eyebrows. And the biggest brow trend in the last 5 years is to carve out your eyebrows. I mean, you can do that. I do that all the time, but please don't go overboard. Use a concealer that's not too light, because then you have a halo around your eyes and that doesn't look good. And never carve out your eyebrows on the top. It doesn't look good. It just looks painted and unnatural. And even if you blend out the concealer, if you have way too light of a concealer, it doesn't look good. So go darker, even darker than your skin tone, so maybe, and buff it out, really blend it in. I often use moisturizer to cover my eyebrows just to clean up, because I normally don't use foundation. So if that's an option for you, because moisturizer don't have any color to it, so you can just clean it off and don't have halo eyebrows. The last step actually is to set your eyebrows. Take a brow gel, a clear brow gel, and just brush out some product. Remove some products, just lay your hair in the way they want, because if you don't set your eyebrows with brow gel, at the end of the day, your eyebrow hair can stick some direction they don't want to be, and it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good, and you should brush out some of the excess product, because product can stick to your hairs, and that may look a bit clumpy and crusty. So I hope you like my video, and I hope I helped someone with my tutorial. Don't take it too seriously, it's just makeup. So yeah, hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share it, and we see us on maybe next time. I won't say next week, next time, okay? So bye. I mean, tschüss.